Hello everyone, I'm getting some necks ready for my projects. I've got 3 necks here. One I've already had a little experiment with, putting a scarf joint on, etc. And my markers for my frets. Okay, what I'm going to show you this morning, let's call it tips and tricks. Remember, this is my way. Okay, what I've actually got on here, I've got 2 necks on here. I'm not doing that to be clever, I'm doing that for a reason, because I want to show you something. But my ruler, or the straight edge I'm going to use, is the exact width of one of the necks. So to make life easier, I'll put 2 necks together and I'm going to put some masking tape. It's not to hold them together, it's so I can show you what I'm actually doing with the pencil lines. Okay, so equipment we want, if you can, use a propelling pencil. Nice little square, couple of rulers, couple of small clamps, or any clamp, doesn't matter. But remember, I'm using 2 just to show you what I do. Right, the first thing we need to do, I think it's essential that we find the centre of the wood. Okay, so with your straight edge, put a mark towards the end. I'm going right across the 2 pieces of wood here. Put a mark across the end, round about an inch. I'm going to measure it, but round about an inch. Okay. So we're going to line that down there now, and let's go to the other end of your work, and we'll do the same again. Round about an inch. And as luck has it, that's an inch. Didn't know that. Okay, so now to find the centre of your wood, I'm just going to mark where these 2 pieces of wood join, so you've got an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to go to one edge of the wood where the mark is, we're going to go to the other mark, so we've gone to the furthest mark on this one, then the nearest mark, or to the centre, and then we're going to just put a cross in across the top of the wood. Sorry, we're going to put a cross in from each pencil mark, each inch long pencil mark. Okay, we're going to go to the other side and we're going to do it again from each pencil mark. There and there. Now, I'm going to do it on both of these, but if you're only working on one, you'll only have one to do, obviously. So there and there again, there and there. Okay, now with a decent straight edge, put your ruler onto your wood. Now I've made sure both of these, because I'm going to use these obviously, I made sure both of these are absolutely identical in length. I'm going to put my ruler on that centre mark of the cross in the middle of the wood, on that centre mark. Let's see if I can move the camera. just see there. Okay, the edge, that straight edge now is on that cross, and coming down to the other side is on the cross as well. Okay, so I'm going to line this one up, get this as accurate as possible there, and then we're going to clamp the ruler or hold the ruler onto the wood. I use the clamps. I mean, if you want to hold it or even take the bottom of the ruler, that is up to you. Do it whatever works for you. Okay, that's clamped on there. We're going to do the same on this side now. Just going to make sure the ruler or the straight edge is right where you want it, and we're going to clamp it there. Okay, with your pencil, right, your straight edge. I'm just going to adjust this now and do this bottom one while I'm there. That was actually, it's a shame really, that was just about a millimetre out for me, so I'm just going to readjust this to do my second one. I'm just gonna, that's about, okay, I'm going to mark the full length. I'll go through everything with you if I can. This is just finding my centres, the centre of both of the necks. Okay, that's done. Let's take that off. There you go, it's got a nice straight edge down there. Now I'll just leave that camera there if I can, and if we go back to one of our marks, let's use this one here. Put a pencil mark on the centre, that's running true, dead centre mark there. If this was a single piece of wood, we'd put that to there, and it's dead centre. Excuse me. Okay, so there's your centre mark. So what we're going to do with that now, we can use the centre mark to put our dot markers in, can't we? Yeah. But first of all, we need to mark out our fretboard. So on the other side of my straight edge, I've already marked everything I need. This ruler is the necks are about 36 inches, I think, which is 35.5 inches. Would be nice if it was an inch longer, but never mind. Okay, so on my ruler I've got my marks for my headstock, which I like to be about 5 inches. In this case it's 4.5-ish. I've got my nut marker, and then I've got my fret markers coming down all the way to 23. Now I've put a mark there for where I want my boxes to start. I've put a mark there for my bridge. I've put a mark there for roughly the end of the box. It's going to vary, isn't it? But your start position on your box would normally be round about the same area. And then I put a marker for a tail piece if I want to have a tail piece. So I'm going to mark the frets now, so I'm going to sort out what I want for my my tailpiece. If I have a 2-inch tailpiece, that gives me a 4.5-inch headstock area. So I'm going to put my ruler on my straight edge right along the edge of the fret, right along the edge of the neck here. Excuse me. And again, we're going to use clamps to stabilise it. One on there, and I did have another one somewhere, and one on here. Now obviously we can't put the dot markers in until we put the fret markers in, can we? So